often all breathe a deep kind of breath. Many of us are breathing shallow breaths, particularly when we are stressed and we're hurried and rushing around, doing lots of things, worrying, and also particularly if we're watching our children grapple with something or having a meltdown, we often tend to tense our muscles and breathe in a very shallow kind of way. Deep breathing is extremely healing. And I would teach this to you, and I would ask you to teach it to your children. I have a lovely story I always tell about this little boy, a very talented little boy of 5 years old who had extreme meltdowns. And when it started, it would start to happen, and there was just nothing that they could do to calm him. And then afterwards he would say to his mummy, "I'm sorry, I didn't know why I did that, but my engine went on high." That was his way of describing that he couldn't stop what was happening inside of him. And so Mom taught him the breathing exercise. And one day she called me on the way back from school, and she had just picked him up, and he said, "Mummy, my engine went on high in the classroom, and I started to breathe and it went away." So there's a little boy who has a tool for life. The breathing exercise is as follows. You begin with an exhale. You breathe deeply in for the count of 6. You hold for the count of 3, and you breathe out again for the count of 6. Let's do 2 of these together, but that's not enough to do 2. When you're doing this on your own, do several. See if you can do 6 or 8 at a time. And the benefits of breathing in this kind of way is that it enhances oxytocin, which is an anti-stress hormone, and it's also the hormone of bonding. It stimulates the release of endorphins, which is the body's natural antidepressants and mood enhancer. It increases dopamine. It boosts the production of serotonin and norepinephrine. It brings the system back into balance, and also helps to get rid of waste because it massages the lymphatic system. So you can see this kind of deep breathing is extremely beneficial. So let's do some together now. Exhale, and then inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for the count of 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get it. It's pretty easy. That's the wonderful part of such a marvelous tool, is that it's really easy to do. And if you do 6 or 8 of these, every time you feel a little stressed, you can feel tension coming into your body, you're in a situation with your child that is tense making, or your child's having a meltdown and you feel helpless, just breathe. Breathe as many times as you can in the way that we've just done together. How long does that take? It takes a few minutes, and look at the benefits that this can have for you and for the child, because when you change your chemistry in this kind of way through the breathing exercise, the child will feel the difference in you, and this will impact your child's chemistry